Healing Through Thoughts, Series 8, Self-Compassion. Today we're taking self-compassion into one of the heaviest places it needs to go. Grief doesn't follow a schedule, and being kind to yourself while you're in it might be the hardest thing this series asks of you. Grief is not always about death, it's about loss of a relationship, a version of your life, a future you'd planned on, a person you thought you knew. And grief is messy and non-linear and inconvenient. It shows up in the supermarket and at work and in the middle of an ordinary Tuesday afternoon. And alongside the grief, so often, comes self-criticism. You tell yourself you should be over this by now. You apologize for still feeling it. You wonder why you're not coping better. Grief has no correct timeline. There is no should be over this by now. The idea that there is, that grief has a schedule you're failing to keep, is itself a form of unkindness toward yourself. Self-compassion in grief doesn't mean shortening the grief or fixing it. It means allowing it to be what it is, without adding the weight of self-judgement on top of the original loss. Research by Neff and others shows that self-compassion during difficult life experiences significantly reduces the risk of depression and prolonged suffering. The grief itself isn't the problem, the war with the grief is. The long-form video on the channel this week explores self-compassion in depth, particularly relevant if you're carrying something heavy right now. If you're grieving something right now, acknowledged or not, say this to yourself: I'm allowed to feel this. I'm allowed to take the time I need. My grief is not a flaw. That's not self-pity, that's permission. And permission is the first thing grief needs. Follow Healing Through Thoughts. Share this with someone who's grieving something they haven't named yet.